Urusta. Oh my god! Ah! So why is he pointing at the hole? Oh, I don't know what's happened to me.
Well, I thought we were going to... No, let's come here and then we can start walking.
Okay. So, what would you like? Soy sauce? Or pesto? My name's Alice.
My name's Jason.
Welcome to our one-bed flat that we have just bought.
In Walthamstow. What?
You know, when we first bought the place, it looked nothing like this. For example, this room was completely blue, different shades of blue. Hallway was pink, bedroom was purple. It was all a bit higgledy-piggledy and a bit mad, and also very dirty. And so, you know, you would think, why did we buy it, or what made us want it when we walked in? It was actually your gut, wasn't it?
People did say before you'd get a bit of a feeling when you actually just came to one that you liked. And it was just that. We just walked around, left, and I had a real feeling.
Yeah.
I managed to convince you that you also had a feeling.
Yeah.
Because you weren't that sure, were you?
I just went with his feeling. I don't really have feelings. So this is the sitting room. I think it was the first room we properly tackled. It was actually the first day, wasn't it? We came in and we just started stripping immediately, which was a bit of a mistake. So we thought it was wallpaper. And it wasn't, it was lining paper, so we could have just painted over it and didn't have to strip it. So we added a couple of, I'd probably say a week's work onto ourselves.
At least.
But it's worth it, because now we've skin plastered and that's a better finish. Let's show you around the flat. So come this way. In here is the bedroom. It's just been plastered 2 days ago. Again, we were going to just line paper it, but it's a bit more expensive to skin plaster, but it is just so nice.
Well, once you have a couple of rooms skin plastered, there's sort of no going back really.
Yeah.
There was a built-in wardrobe here as well. It turns out built-in wardrobes don't travel very well. Sort of literally me and Al, I mean this thing was floor to ceiling as well, trying to move it from here to there. There was just a trail of debris across the room and we were just left with the facade by the time we got here.
Yeah. It didn't work.
No, it ended up in pieces and in the dump.
And in the dump, yeah. So here is...
Well, I thought we were going to... No, let's come here and then we can start walking.
Okay, fine. Okay, so I'll show you the rest. Hallway in here, which has been sort of last on our list, hasn't it? We've got a light put in. That's like the one thing that looks like it will do in the end. This is the kitchen, which we have gutted, completely gutted. What we're gonna do, we've got an Ikea kitchen coming in a week, and we're just gonna have an L shape along here, under the window and there. And then we might have, well, we will have, I think, shelves and shelves. That's another thing, isn't it? It's kind of like you wanna plan everything in the beginning, but it's sort of impossible. Then this is the bathroom, which has actually had the most change done to it, because we moved this door over. Before it was over this way a bit, so you just had wasted space here. Before, this bit was a utility type cupboard, or not even really, it was just a blank space, wasn't it? So we've built a wall across and we made the bathroom bigger. And this is the bathroom, which is nearly done. This is a really cool massive cupboard, so we can put the washing machine.
It is a cool cupboard. So today we're sanding the floor, sanding the bedroom floor. We've hired a sander and we're ultimately just gonna have sanded floor with a nice big rug. We've heard these things can be a bit tricky to negotiate, so yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Right, safety first.
Safety first.
Shall I press on?
You press on.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Ah! What, did it pull you?
Yeah, it pulled me, but I mean, it's just sort of...
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Whoa! That's the colour of the floorboard!
I mean, bloody hell, it's quite...
That's cool!
Quite effective, isn't it? I think we kind of romanticised the idea of basically buying a place and sort of doing it up ourselves. The novelty wore off after about day 3. It's been hard work, but We were on a budget and things around here were just about within our budget, but that meant having to buy somewhere that needed a bit of work doing.
We could have maybe afforded somewhere bigger or done up, but somewhere we don't want to live. So it was kind of that. It was like, okay, we want to live in this area. Only way we can afford it is by doing a doer-upper.
Yeah.
It was sort of a compromise.
Yeah.
Also, it was a bit of naivety, I'll be honest, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We didn't really know what a renovation meant.
No, no.
We just thought we could do it, and we can do it. We're doing it. We just didn't think it through.
I love renovating.
So today we are putting together our Ikea kitchen, which got delivered this morning. Annoying time to do that. They came, they delivered about 50 boxes, and so we are slowly working our way through them. The plan is to do as much as we can, so assemble it. So we're basically making the shell of all the cabinets, and then our builders will come in on Monday. There's certain things that are a bit beyond our skill set.
Well, hopefully with it being flat pack, it should be fairly easy to assemble. I think it's just a few screws and a few dowels, but there's a lot of it. So
Yeah, there is a lot of it, isn't there?
yeah, there is. Bloody loads.
Anyway, here we go. Okay. That thing is £20 from Wix and has saved our lives. Saved our muscles. Oh, it was an exciting weekend because this is the first weekend in 2 months.
Yeah.
In 2 months that we haven't been to the dump. Amazing.
Although I do quite miss it. Who? Same again?
Yeah. Gosh, we're already on page 10. Oh my god, we really are good at this. Ah! I swear Ikea have just invented a load of tools, haven't they?
Do you get to put backing music to these? Go on. Say something profound about flat pack furniture.
What are we making? The thing is with this is you don't actually know what you're making. Like, they delivered it this morning and there are so many boxes. Whereas with a wardrobe or with something else, like, you just have one box, isn't it? And one set of instructions. We don't actually know what this is.
I think we just do it. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's right. Let's go out together. Are you eating? No way,
I'm just
let's
having
do
a bit of
this.
pizza. Come on, I'm really
I'm
hungry.
hungry too.
Just a quick bite.
Oh my god.
Just a quick bite. Won't be a sec.
So, you know, we could both just say it's lunchtime, let's have lunch, rather than you just sitting down and eating. So now we got this fun thing, Urusta, which is a carousel, because we've got a corner cupboard, so that will go in the corner, and then you can pull it out, and you know, got your pasta sauces on it. I love, look at the little guy. It's exactly like you, Jason. Yeah. So that was us a minute ago. This is going to be us in a couple of minutes. So why is he pointing at the hole? Oh, I don't know what's happened to me.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh God. So let's make the corner cupboard and then put these in. That looks like a cupboard.
There's method to the madness.
And this is the thing, it doesn't look like we've done anything. But we have. There's still so many boxes. Oh God. It's good for the core. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing with the lights?
It's going for a bit of dramatic lighting.
So those are in. Right, he can go in. Is that right? Very wobbly.
That's it.
That is it. Ta-da! That is our carousel cupboard, corner cupboard.
Literally
Oh
4 hours later.
And it doesn't even have doors.
Does the bottom one
And
turn
there's
as well?
laptop. Yeah, look. Whee! So, what would you like? Soy sauce? Or pesto? You know, all those oils you never use, like sesame oil. Pomegranate molasses. We've done it. We did it. High five. Okay, we just need to do 3 more.
Should we go to the pub?
Yeah, maybe. So we just built a corner cupboard. This is the first stage of our new kitchen.
Yeah.
Was it easy or was it hard?
It was quite hard.
It was quite hard.
Took us about 3 hours for one cupboard.
For one cupboard. We've got 6 more to build.
6 more to build.
But this is the hardest cupboard.
This is the hardest cupboard.
It's all right. You know, we're pleased with the result. We're more pleased once it's got a door and a countertop on it. But we're nearly there.
Nearly there. I'm just repeating everything you're saying.
Everything I'm saying.